Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing and join our choir for the singing of the national anthem. Mrs. Rizzo. You may be seated. Thank you very much, Mrs. Rizzo. That was wonderful. Good evening. I'm Lance Sprinkle, the high school principal, and I would like to welcome the parents, families, friends, community members, and the graduating seniors to the North County Graduation Ceremony 2014. Tonight's ceremony would not be possible without the support of the following individuals: our distinguished board members and Dr. Porman, seated behind me, Mr. Steve Langford, and the entire maintenance team for setting up the stage and coordinating many of the facets of this ceremony, Mr. Shane Burgess and Miss Alan Rizzo for our musical selections, Mr. Glenn Marshall for providing the music, the sound, and our administrative team, counseling team, and secretarial team, and the faculty and staff of North County High School. And also, we would like to thank Mineral Area College. These individuals have worked exceptionally hard to make this night possible, and I would like to thank them sincerely for their efforts. I would also like to thank the parents and family members that have supported this group of seniors throughout their education. Without their support, many of the students that are seated out here today would not be graduating. Most of all, I would like to thank the seniors for their hard work. Through their hard work, the class of 2014 has been awarded $900,000 in scholarship money over the next 4 years. Congratulations on that job, well done. The seniors requested that I take a moment to remember Thomas Duncan, who lost his life in a car accident his freshman year. We have a chair in the front row over here with a cap and gown to honor his memory. Seniors, I want to share a last bit of insight with you. As I was thinking about the message that I wanted to deliver to you, I came across the quote: "Beginnings are usually scary, and endings are usually sad, but it's everything in between that makes it all worth living." 13 years ago, you started kindergarten. Many of you were afraid, some were excited, others were anxious, and some of you would not let go of your mother's leg. Crying the first 2 hours of the first 2 weeks of kindergarten, wanting to go home. You know who you are. After a while, though, you learned that going to school wasn't too bad. As the years went by, most of you enjoyed learning, getting involved, meeting lots of new friends. You had fun being in clubs, playing athletics, going to dances, and marching in the band, and growing into the fine young men and women you are today. Last Thursday was the last day that you attended classes in the North County School District. We called you out of class early, 15 minutes early, so you could do your annual last day senior hoopla. You know, that's where we put out the plastic, and then you guys shot your confetti up in the air, your silly string, the beach balls, you were smashing them in each other's face. About 2 to 3 minutes before the bell rang, I said, "Class dismissed, you can go." Now, I had done this prior to this night, to this day, and everybody was out the door. I didn't see your backs, you were gone. But on this day, very few of you left. You continued to hug one another, take selfies and groupies of each other. I even think I might have photobombed one or two. You shed tears with one another. These tears, however, were because you realized how much you enjoyed being around one another and all of the things that you had done those 13 years. You should be proud of one another and yourselves for what you accomplished as a class. Now, you are beginning a new part of your life. Please take the same actions you did over the past 13 years. Hope for great things. Get involved. Meet and surround yourself with good people. Take chances and have a passion for learning. That way, when you come to the end of your next journey, you will look back and enjoy the people that are around you. And you will be content that you are living a full life of achievement. And remember, beginnings are usually scary and endings are usually sad, but it's everything in between that makes it all worth living. Graduates, bless you and good luck in your future. I would like to introduce Mr. Clayton McIntyre, the Student Council President.
Good evening, everyone. To friends, to family, and to all you strangers that I've never seen before, I'm talking in front of you. It is with greatest honor that I stand before all you this evening. I would like to welcome you to the class of 2014 commencement ceremony. First, I would like to thank God for getting me here. I would not be where I am today, I would not be the man I am today, if it weren't for God's guidance and His direction. I also want to thank would like to thank Mrs. Rizzo, Mrs. Hain, Ms. Van Zee, and Mrs. Pipkin for all the things they've done for me this year and for being outstanding in helping me get through everything that I've been through. And most of all, I'd like to thank my darling parents for bringing me into this world 18 years ago. They dedicate their lives to me and to my siblings, and I am eternally grateful. Well, graduates, here we are. We've worked really hard to be here. Congratulations. We have made it, finally. It's wonderful to see you. And when we leave this place, I know that our minds are going to be so full of memories that have accumulated over the past 13 years. We've been together through the good times. We had lots of laughs, like the time that good old Bart Mitchell decided to scream at the band and choir students on the bus in Columbia, "Stop rocking the bus!" he screamed. I'll never forget that moment. Best trip of my life. Or that time that somebody decided to leave their feces in the hallway between the two hallways behind the library. I'll never forget that. Ugh. Or how about that time that the football team actually beat Farmington? Woo! That was a shocker. And through all these great times, we've been through some rough times, like freshman year, like Mr. Sprinkle said, when we lost our beloved friend and dear classmate, Thomas Duncan, in a fatal car accident. It was tough to see him go, but through all of this, we've stood strong and we've stayed true, and we've remained who we are, and it's brought us here tonight, to this place and time, for this purpose. We all have a destiny. God has planned our steps out, and we just have to let him guide the way. I know that many of you have already made big decisions about your life, and I want to encourage you to go the distance. Find the way. Somehow be strong. Go as far as you have to go to reach your dreams. Don't let anything get you down. And when life starts weighing on you and you're heavy burdened with stress, do as Elsa says and let it go. Don't let it hold you back anymore. A favorite quote of mine comes from someone whom I believe to be the greatest man to ever live. He had a hard life growing up, but he followed his dreams, and good old Walt Disney came out right on top. He pushed through all the doubt and all the fear, and here's what he said: all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. And I believe that with all my heart, that the class of 2014 has the courage. And I believe that we can get what we want if we pursue our dreams. So if it's time to go, remember what we're leaving. Remember the best, because my friends have always been the best of me. I would truly miss each and every single one of you. Before I go, I just want to say, you were fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And you know what else? So was I. I don't know of a better way to end this, so here goes. Aloha oi, aloha oi, ike ona ona no, ike lipo, one fond embrace, and maybe a selfie. Ahoy, I, ow, ow, until we meet again.
Wait. Good job, man. Very good. And we'll miss you too, Clayton, I guarantee it. It is an honor to introduce Miss Cheyenne Anderson, the valedictorian of her class. Cheyenne?
I love you too. Hi, Mom. Hi. Good evening to the proud family members, to the sad to see the seniors leave friends, to the, in a way, happy to see the seniors leave teachers, and last but not least, to the overly excited North County Senior High class of 2014. Congratulations, friends, we did it! But before I begin my speech, I was requested to take care of some business. So first, let me take a selfie. Awesome, okay, cool. Okay, first off, I want to thank God for the guidance and the opportunities He has given me, because without Him, I would not be here today. Second, I want to thank my parents for raising me to value education, and my brother for motivating me to push hard for something I truly desire with all of my heart. Thank you to the parents who've worked so hard and diligently to make Senior Week a success. We love you all. And thank you for each and every teacher of all grade levels of North County, because without you, we would not have this opportunity to graduate and further our education, and we truly appreciate you. You all rock, don't ever change. It is an honor and a privilege to have the ability to speak to the people I've grown up with since my mom let me get on the bus, because before that, I would attempt to hop on the bus with my brother and she would have to run up and get me. Some of us go back to the first days of kindergarten. I'll never forget when Jesse Schwint handed me a handmade paper heart for Valentine's Day. Then he asked for it back so he could give it to Jasmine Doris. I am still bitter. Some of us go back to the 5th grade when Deloge and Bonne Terre finally morphed into one, and all the girls from Bonne Terre drooled over the Cassidy boys, and all the girls from Deloge drooled over Seth Nichols. Some of us go back to the first day as a transfer student and wondering who you were, where you came from, and why you were here. In some way, we have helped shape one another into who we are today, and I would not want to spend this night with any other group of folks than you all. I just want to take the time to wish you all luck in your future endeavors. We're all going to take paths that lead to very different places, and I'm excited to hear everyone's stories. I take that back. I'm excited to see them posted on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, because that's what we do nowadays. By the way, the selfie will be posted to said sites after the ceremony. But I want you all to know that you have a purpose. You have the capacity and the ability to do anything that you set your mind to. I remember in kindergarten I had Mrs. Van Zee as an art teacher, and every time I would paint a picture, I'd paint the same thing over and over. I would have a blue bar at the top, which I called the sky, and at the bottom I'd have a green bar, which I called the grass, and everything in the middle was just white. And she asked me, Cheyenne, why do you paint the way that you do? And I said, I don't know what to fill in the middle with. And she showed me this picture hanging on her wall, which I now know is called The Gleaners by Jean Millet, because 12 years later I took her art history class, which is pretty cool. And she said, notice how the sky meets the ground, and that's called a horizon. And I tell you that story because I was limiting myself. I stopped short, even though it was just a picture, I stopped short of the horizon. And I want to encourage you all to reach for the horizon, as cliche as that sounds, but really do it. Set a goal and accomplish it. Dream a dream and let it become a reality. Make plans and determine the steps to get there. We all start somewhere, so let it begin now. And don't let anybody tell you that you're too young or inexperienced to do it. As Mr. Patrick Breck said a couple Sundays ago at Baccalaureate, he read 1 Timothy 4:12. Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers in speech and conduct and love and faith and in purity. I too, like him, believe that we are a driven generation. We have aspirations, dreams, and goals, and that excites me, and I'm excited to see where it takes us. On a little side note, today is actually National Water a Flower Day, and I guess I can be a little metaphorical and say that we're all little seeds and we're about to blossom, but I won't say that. But so in honor of National Water a Flower Day, I asked a very important man in our lives to contribute to this ceremony, and Mr. Cross has provided us with one last crossbite. He says, you are the flowers of the future. You can bloom where you are planted or settle where your seeds are scattered by the winds of opportunity. Say it with me. Hashtag crossbite, hashtag go Raiders. Go where the winds take you, friends. Have faith in your God and in yourself to get there. I'm excited to read and hear the stories. We all are. Congratulations. Te amo mucho. Thank you, and God bless you, beautiful people.
Now I'd like to introduce Mr. Jacob Johnson, salutatorian of his class.
Love you too. Good evening, fellow graduates, faculty, friends, and family. Everyone is here because they have had an impact on every student of this class of 2014. I speak on behalf of all the graduates when I say thank you to everyone. I would also like to personally thank my parents, as well as some of the teachers that have had an impact on me in my 4 years at North County. The king of crossbites, Mr. Cross. The power couple of Mr. and Mrs. Rawson. The smartest man I know, Bart Mitchell. And of course, the woman who has helped us seniors so much this year and is the one who ensured that we all made it here today, Miss Pipkin. We began our school careers 13 years ago, back when some of us went to Deloge Elementary and others went to Bonne Terre Elementary. These were the days filled with kickball tournaments in gym with Mr. Story and the annual chaos that was Fun Day. When 5th grade rolled around, it meant a new building and the nervous excitement of meeting up with the other elementary students. I remember being terrified on that first day, walking into Miss Ransom's homeroom and into the sea of Bonne Terre kids. It was only Emily Robinson, Dylan Wilkins, and myself from Deloge in that class, but you couldn't tell any of us went to different schools by looking at us now. The class has grown together, and I don't even remember who came from which elementary anymore. As much as many of us would like to forget our middle school selves, the memories remain. From MSN to MySpace, and guys forgetting which section of the store to buy pants from, most of us escaped from this awkward phase. Most of us. I also got to live out my rock star fantasy with my friends Trent and Tyler in the 8th grade talent show. Still can't listen to that song to this day again. That brings us to high school, where we started out the freshman year that we started out as the freshmen that we, the seniors, love to hate. After the floating leg incident of homecoming 2010, our class went on to become the 3-time reigning float building champs. From Mr. Rawson's pop quizzes, intense wall soccer matches in the gym, 8-page papers in Mr. Cross's class, and to the shortest senior year ever because of the blizzards of this school year, the class of 2014 has survived it all. The best is yet to come, and I wish each and every one of you good luck. It's been real.
Thanks to the students that spoke. Please join me in recognizing the accomplishments of this year's class of 2014. The students wearing blue cords tonight are the top 10 students of the class of 2014. Students, please stand when I call your name. Number 10 in her class, Brittany Michelle Naki. Number 9 in her class, Brooke Nicole Kester. Number 8 in his class, Marshall Wayne Kemp. Number 7 in her class, Emily Ann Major. Number 6 in her class, Erica Rose Hampton. Number 5 in her class, Alexandra Marie Beck. Number 4 in her class, Allison Rose Black. Number 3 in her class, Coranda Renee Horton. Number 2, salutatorian, Jacob Tyler Johnson. Number 1 in her class, valedictorian, Cheyenne Marie Anderson. Ladies and gentlemen, the top 10. Thank you. You may be seated. Would the students wearing gold cords please stand? These students are members of the National Honor Society. Please give them a round of applause. Congratulations, you may be seated. Would the students wearing the white cords please stand? Now, I haven't said what they did, but they do deserve 2 rounds of applause because these students are being recognized for the first time in North County history for achieving a grade point average within the Latin honor system. Congratulations. You may be seated. Would the students wearing red, white, and blue cords please stand to be recognized? These students have enlisted in the armed forces and will be service for us. Thank you for your service. Would the students that qualified for the A+ scholarship please stand? You may be seated. Would the students that are enrolled for a college or trade school please stand? Thank you. Would the students that have secured a job after graduation please stand to be recognized? Would Amanda and Amber Willett please stand at this time? These 2 young ladies had perfect attendance all 4 years of high school, 100%. Well done, ladies. Well done. At this time, I would like to introduce the Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Yancey Porman.
I'm not on your program and don't intend to speak, but I was asked by a couple of parents, graduations are hard on me. Isn't that a shame? I don't do a thing with them, but lose them and all the money that goes with you. But it means a lot, and I always want to take the opportunity to tell you what you don't realize. And I want to show you what you don't realize. And so I had a couple of parents ask me to do this. I used to speak at graduation. This is something I always did. It's an interactive activity. I'm going to make a comment, and your answer is going to be Raider Nation. You're seniors. We can surely handle that. 2-word, right? Raider Nation. So at this time, everyone who is a graduate or has an attachment to North County Schools in the audience, please stand. If you're on the balconies, raise your hand. Come on. Where are you, North County? Where are you, North County? Ladies and gentlemen of the senior class, you are now a member of this group for the rest of your life. Take pride in that because we are, come on, we are, congratulations, I'm proud of every one of you.
Dr. Porman and school board members, it is my pleasure to confirm that the seniors sitting in front of me have met the requirements set forth by the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education and the North St. Francis County School Board to receive their diploma. Seniors, you may step forward to accept your diploma. I'm sorry. At this time, we are going to go ahead and recognize the singers. They will sing a song first. The North County Singers, Mr. Burgess, and the concert band. have to say that you guys have to be a special group because I've been involved in 15 different graduations and I have never presented a class twice to the school board. So you gotta be good. Dr. Poorman and school board members, it is my pleasure to confirm that the seniors sitting in front of me have met the requirements set forth by the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education and the North St. Francis County School Board to receive their diploma. Seniors, you may step forward to accept your diploma.
Clayton Garrett McIntyre. Madison Lee McCord. Laurie Lynn Morris. Alexandra Marie Beck. Marshall Wayne Kemp. Caitlin Ann Hall. Emma Sherry Thrasher. Wyatt Christopher Compton. Lana Lynn Stegall. Caitlin Brooke Seaborn. Tristan Matthew Rosa. Tyler Paul Cassidy. Trent Michael Cassidy. Samuel William Schrum. Nicole Lee Scott. Miranda Ashley May. Molly Astris Bess. Dylan Ryan Kreider. Paige Renee Slinkard. Cheyenne Marie Anderson.
Katie Lynn Montgomery. Emily Dawn Pierce. Ashley Nicole Dickey. Erica Rose Hampton. James Delmar Kahn. Miranda Renee Horton. Brittany Michelle Nocky. Seth David Tiffenauer. Brittany Ellen Ivanovic. Brianna Ashley Buckingham. Patrick Michael Mahurin. Levi Charles Clifford. Dakota Michael Huff. Nicholas Scott Inman. Connor Mackenzie Stevens. Paige Rochelle Charbonneau. Brooke Nicole Coster. Brandy Michelle Yuns. Allison Rose Black. Jacob Tyler Johnson.
Megan Taylor Johnson. Seth Matthew Nichols. Hannah Elizabeth Jacob. Joseph Patrick and Sarah. Stacy Lee Brinkley. Isaiah William Smith. Michael Paul Eaton. Gavin Ray Hernandez. Samantha Alana Finley. Heather Ann Hartrip. Brandy Paige Harrison. Jacob Allen Harris. Jolene Graff. Jessica Marie Sherrill. Austin Grant Gibson. Amy Lynn Gibson. Jacob Charles Durker. Daniel Jean Sadler. Georgia Catherine Hess. Abigail Ray Gantz.
Casey Michelle Madden. Brandon Michael Naughty. Olivia Ann Hall. Jace Crockett Allen. Madison Chandler Bone. Matthew Phillips. Kyle Anthony Sorbello. Dean William Pink. Shantae Renee Burns. Timothy James Wilson. Kendra Elizabeth Burns. Robert Lawrence Gibson. Morgan Elizabeth Umfleet. Jessica Ann McClanahan. Christopher Wayne Philly. Tristan Leanne Victoria Horsey. Tyler Michael Collins.
Miss those dancing moves, man. You take care of them.
Derek Tyler Satterfield. Amanda Lynn Willett. Emily Ann Robinson.
Trevor Cole Mason. Alicia Brunilda Caro. Brittany Nicole Feimel. Brittany Nicole Crump Cowan. Paige Elizabeth Marie Nash. Michaela Nicole Borchers. Alex Prescott Conway. Clayton Chase Meesey. Brian Craig Miller. Mackenzie Lynn Miller. Kayla Christine Chopla. Justin Ryan Dekai. Sean Lee Rao. Cody C. Marler. Hunter Thomas Long. Destiny May Lawson. Rachel Margaret Lamar. Grace Bell Hyatt. Nicole Dawn Murray.
Dylan Shane Harmley. Lozada.
Come back and visit us.
Chelsea Lynn Reed Strange. Kirsten Eileen Howell. Brittany Virginia Boyd. Connor Jade Young. Christopher James Brayton. Justin Ray Griffin. Nicholas Bernard Ricard. Brittany Nicole Billicky. Shelby Lynn Allersmeyer. Kyle Edward Isgrig. Caleb James Haley Reed. Jonathan Tyler Alexander. Stephen Lee Knight. Kayla Nalani Starr Ellis. Daniel Frederick Hilliard. Leah Danielle Countryman. Emily Ann Major.
Brian Matthew Settles. Sean Eric Klein. Colleen K. Cassie. Camille Elizabeth Gibson. Judd Austin Weibel. Amber Lynn Willette. Zachariah Antone Breck. Desiree Gabrielle Leitner. Tiffany Gabrielle Tucker. Zebulon David Schutte. Miranda Elaine White. Lane Colton Whaley. Courtney Michelle Willett. Nathaniel Isaac Webb. Christopher Alexander Walsh.
Jarvis. Morgan Ann Bernice Turner. Wyatt Nicholas DeRoos. Kelsey Lynn Kitchell. Joshua Paul Wells. Mariah Sue Lorraine. Jacqueline Nicole Greer. Corey Michael Reynolds. Derek Skylar Skildum. Jordan Tyler Nicholson. Blake Allen Branson. Dylan Michael Wilkins. Riley Theodore Melton. Ariel Desiree Nicholson. Justice Allen Ward. Whitney Ann Gamblin. Derek Austin Elders. Jasmine Nicole Doris.
Terry William Thomas. Candace Maureen Tedder. Gerald Allen Sturm II. Andrew Dalton Clay Williams. Hayden Scott Sorbello. Stephanie Cyan Soltis. Wanda Cheyenne Smith. Zachary Charles Wilson Heath. Jenny Lynn Skaggs. Alyssa Nicole Shoemake. Aaron Frederick Clinton. Robert Gray Jacob Roy. Tyler Allen Drew. Rodney Jason Ryder Jr.
Goff. Dakota Michael Smith. Austin Blake Pinkley. Brandon M. Toomey. Eric Jonathan Powder II. Sarah Marie Hawk. Katrina Ann Skaggs. Michael Allen Heverly. Jessica Michelle Brown. Deja Ray Dawn Brewer. Cody Michael Mullen. Destiny Marie Blair. Justice James Madonna. Carl Wayne Brown II. Paige Colleen Coleman. Maya Marie Brooks.
Would Coranda Horton and Clayton McIntyre come to the stage for the turning of the tassel?
thought he was gonna jip me out of my speech. I was infuriated. All right, ladies and gentlemen, friends, family, and staff of North County. I just want to thank you all for coming here and allowing me to speak. Despite the fact that I wrote this at 2 a.m. on Wednesday, it will not be as embarrassing as hopefully I believe it will. If anybody can find my mother in the audience, please console her concluding my speech. She will be crying. This is it, guys. As said so well by our predecessors, the class of 2013, all that hassle for a tassel. Tonight marks the end of an era, the beginning of a new chapter, and another overused metaphor. It's ridiculous to think of all the accomplishments which has happened with us being in high school. A lot of us have found our calling, got into our dream colleges, decided our future, and most impactful of all, Taco Bell began to serve breakfast. Just take a moment to reflect on that. Truly moments that will not be forgotten. But a lot of us have been through a lot during this period of time. But look at you. You've overcome it. You have overcome some of the hardest obstacles in life, like the death of a family member, a friend, and you're here. I applaud you. I applaud you in replacing everyone that was not here to applaud you themselves. You deserve it. For us, high school is in the books. Those nights of stress and minuscule hours of sleep are through, although for many of us, we will level up in college in this department. But this is not a time for tears, guys. This is a time for rejoicing. No longer will we be plagued by busy work when teachers are absent. No longer will us girls live in fear of Mr. Lynn's glance as we walk through the hallway in shorts that are barely fingertip length. And I have been there because I have orangutan arms. But let's face it, guys. 3/4 of the things we learned here will be thrown from our minds and forgotten, most of us fractions. As my boy Mark Twain once said, I have never let my schooling interfere with my education. And he's right. I know that this place isn't the highest learning facility in all of the land, but it shouldn't stop you from pursuing your knowledge. Don't be stifled by your environment, or settle for what life gives you, which reminds me of a quote that I hate with a passion. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. No, don't settle for life's lemonade. In the words of the great Cave Johnson, get mad! When life gives you lemons, demand to see life's manager. Make life take the lemons back. What am I supposed to do with these? I don't want your dang lemons. Make life rue the day that it ever thought it could give you lemons. Does it know who you are? You don't have to settle for anything. Life doesn't always go as we planned, and we get into uncharted territory that feels like there's nowhere to go. Oh, wait. But there's always a way out. We lose people in our lives to hostility, miscommunication, and death, and it will seem like there's no going forward, but there always is. I never thought that my dad wouldn't be here to see me graduate, but I guess in some ways he is. A lot of things will come together, just not always in the ways that you expect. Like I alluded to before, this whole thing that we call high school will soon blur into one tiny piece of who you are, but only as much as you allow it to be. Odds are you probably won't remember how to simplify a square root or what year the Magna Carta was written. But if you don't remember anything, I can't take the mic off the stand. If you don't remember anything, I want you to keep this in your hearts forever. Go Raiders! I'm done. Why aren't you clapping?
Okay, class of 2014, let's stand up.
All right, you guys, turn your tassels.
Congratulations, 2014!
Great. You want to go celebrate with him? Get out there. We're getting ready to go there. Good job, honey.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pride that I officially introduce to you the North County graduating class of 2014. Class dismissed.